Hello everyone, my name is Father Law, and today I'm going to be commentating on some duels, hopefully ranked if I can find them, with my Rep 40 Jiang. This is going to be a test, so some of the audio or some of the music or some of the in-game volumes may be too loud, but hopefully as I adjust it, things should sound better through different duels, and this is going to be, like I said, a test video for future videos that I may bring out with my self narrating what goes on. I do have 40 reps in a Wu-lin character, and I would say about 15 or 20 of them have been in duels exclusively, so I do have a lot to say in regards to the Wu-lin as characters, which means I could probably put out guides on how to beat them, how to play, counterplay, and just pretty good in-depth explanation of the characters as a whole. And if I can get this audio and stuff nailed down, then I should be able to create a pretty comprehensive guide, so to speak. There's no ETA on that, but it is in the works. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Alright, so here we are, our first duel of the day, and I have a Shigoki. I gotta say I'm not too fond of his new rework. It really didn't meet my expectations all too much. It doesn't really have anything to close distance or to catch rolls, which really defeats the purpose of his Demon's Embrace mix-up at higher levels, or not even higher levels, just against people that really don't want to get caught by it. I mean, rolling isn't very complex. You can just roll. These variably timed attacks, though, those are good, but it just kind of makes them, I guess you could say, a glorified scent in that regard, because really all he's going to be able to get here is chip damage. And honestly, you don't even have to really roll from the Demon's Embrace. I mean, it's fairly reactable consistently, and it punishes Shigoki pretty hard. Okay, that hurt. See, he's able to throw off my parry timings right here. But the goal here is to make him, yeah, see, like that zone, that unblockable, none of that was ever a threat hitting me. And so really the best way to fight the new Shigoki is to just outspace him, because honestly, there's, yeah, right there, there's nothing you can do. Right here with the, he's trying to dodge forward. I don't really know what the point of that was, but you'll see that he's going to have trouble closing distance. Whereas newer characters are introduced, or, you know, just previously reworked characters like Warden, his Valiant Breakthrough allows him to close distance and catch rolls, but they didn't really give anything to give anything to Shigoki to really catch that, so he's not really, yeah, I mean, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just a 500 millisecond line. And he still doesn't really have anything to stop dashes too. Like, Jiang's isn't bad because it's just a one and done, but like stuff for Warden, Conk, stuff that has almost like very little startup, if it's not delayed at all, it's still very rough for Shigoki. And really the only counterplay of that is to just try to catch them with side lights, or, you know, just lights. But that will get him parried, and this was not a bad start to the video. This was a pretty good duel. And on to the next one. Alright, so for our next match, I'm going to be fighting this Black Prior. He's only Diamond 4, and he doesn't appear to be a high level with Black Prior, so I don't really know what to expect out of this matchup, but I've been looking for a duel now for about 5 or 6 minutes, so I just have to take what I can get at this point. I'm hoping after this maybe I'll be able to fight some people that are higher ranked, If not, then I'll probably have to just do regular duels, because the new matchmaking they have set has unfortunately been... Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Has unfortunately been putting me against sometimes as low as rep 30s, which is just pointless. Okay. He did that combo again. I don't think he'll do that again, but I mean, he's not even 4. Yep, okay. So, in that round specifically, and what I'll try to do next round, is outspace him. The farther I am away from him at all times, then the more he wants to come towards me, the more vulnerable he makes himself, and the more likely it is he'll make mistakes. And then whenever he does get close, he's so eager to get damage by throwing just side lights that they're just easy parries. And if he does throw a heavy and I miss the parry, it's not the end of the world, because he will more likely than not just throw lights whenever he manages to get close, because he won't get that opportunity very often. Yep, there was the heavy. Now he'll probably throw a light next time. Yeah, he did, but I was out of range, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. There we go. I was hoping he would try to guard break me there. See, like here, I'm out of range of everything he's doing. I mean, I'm kind of out of range as well, but I do have much more range than him. And there's the light, because he's low on health, he's up close, and he needs that damage. And he is not going to find it throwing lights at me like that, unfortunately.
Round 3.
I'll probably play another duel in ranked after this, and if I don't find somebody closer to my rank, I'll probably just do regular duels. Not that these aren't fun, I mean, it's fun doing this, but I just wish they would go back to the matchmaking they had. The fights were more fun and more frequent, but that's okay. See, that bash is just, it's not going to hit me if I keep dodging. And he's going to constantly be trying to get that damage in. He's going to try to either bash me or zone me or... Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't kill him. I could soft feint a light, but...
Victory.
Okay, yep. Clean, and it's a good duel. On to the next one. Alright, so I did manage to find a higher ranked player, Grandmaster Black Prior, and he is obviously, by looking at him, a higher level than the last one, so this should be probably should be a more interesting match.
Round 1.
But we will have to see. I'm going to try to fight him the same way I fought the last guy, trying to space, but I mean, the ring, or pretty much all the circular maps, like the ring, the Sanctuary, and the Viking Pit or whatever. Okay, there we go, yeah, this... Black Priors really like to throw light attacks up close. Yeah, okay, so maybe not so much different as the other guy, but he might try to switch his playstyle up this next round.
Round 2.
A lot of times, you or your enemy will just get destroyed the first round, but that's not really always an indicator on how everything is going to go, because you don't really know what... Okay, see, like here, this is a lot different. I tried to see through there. Okay. Nice. Okay. That is all my fault, but that's fine. Next round. Okay, so a good tip for people that play like this: if they do throw an attack a lot like that bash, it probably means that their defense is not so great. Not always. Sometimes they do have good defense, but a lot of times, like if you fight an Orochi, or you know, like a Shaolin, or a Tiandi, or a Nexia, and they just throw a lot of attacks, it's because they're scared that you're going to attack them. So maybe if I attack him a lot here. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, okay. I will take that guard break, and I will take that. I will take all of this over going out of stamina against Blackbriar. It's definitely worth getting guard broke and regenerating some stamina. Yeah, so he didn't even think I let that fly. Okay, so right there, I did take some damage, but I avoided going out of stamina, which I will pretty much always take against Blackbriar or Conk. Other characters, maybe not, but yeah. If people do attack a lot, it's probably because they're scared of what you'll do to them if they do not. This guy's gonna try to. Okay, yeah. See, like he could have guard broke me there, but I dodged backwards because I didn't want to go to stamina. I'm just gonna keep eating these, I guess. A lot of times after they block attacks too, like right there, they'll try to... See, he's so eager to get close to me that he'll just eat those zones dodging towards me. See, now he won't come towards me. He's caught on to that, but I think it's a little bit too late for that now. Because I pretty much set the pace of what's gonna happen. I gotta be careful though, because he can still... Okay, perfect. There we go. He was more than likely, I think, trying to whiff a zone into a heavy and make me try to parry light, but that was a good game, and on to one more. Alright, so for our last duel we found an unranked Orochi, which it could mean, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, being unranked. I mean, he's like rep 20 something with Orochi, so I'll take this, I guess. Oh! Not even gonna. Oh, whoops! That was my fault. Wow. Okay. Try to deflect that. Gonna happen. I'm not sure. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, if the Orochis are just going to throw easy lights to parry them. Obviously not really much of an issue or anything to say there. I mean, you could definitely outspace Orochi here, but it's not always necessary, like it is more so with Blackbriar, because Blackbriar's neutral bash, his neutral game is just super strong, but Orochi, he can get a little sloppy. I should have parried that. See, I mean, he'll definitely hit me here a few times, but I really only need... Ow, that sucks. Should have parried that too. But I really only need to land a few hits, honestly, to make up... Wow, okay, I meant to backstep there. That round kind of was pretty sloppy, but he can hit me with those lights a lot more than what he can afford to be hit with. So... I'll take that. I wonder if I can make him dodge again, maybe? Nope. Oh, but he will throw the light. He's gonna have to start throwing heavies again. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I fell for that. I should probably stop trying to parry these now. Okay, that was nice. So now this might be a situation, okay, where I should outspace them. If they're right on top of you and they're just piecing you up, it's fine just to walk back a little bit. But luckily with Jiang, if you're just playing sloppy like this, you can always just throw a couple of heavies. Hyper armor through. I mean, you could do that with Highlander or Shigoku and a lot of the other characters as well, but it's just a little perk of having hyper armor. Alright, so that wasn't too bad of the last game.